The Joe Rogan Experience.
Hold on. I got to pause because I walked in here and I told you, before we start, I have something for you.
Right.
Right? People always say, can I read minds? I can't read minds. I read people.
Okay.
This envelope, if they can't see it and they're listening, your logo, sealed.
Right.
This is your future.
My future?
This is your future. I'm not psychic. I'm not supernatural, but I assure you, I want you to hold this from now until the end of the episode.
Okay.
That's when we open it.
I don't even know if I want to know my future.
No, this is all good stuff. Live to 120. Joe's going to be a 2-term president. You know.
Shut the fuck up. That's not good. I don't want that job.
You take it before we even start.
Okay.
And at the end, we open it. So nobody skips this episode. You buckle up for the ending.
I'm here. People will just fast forward.
They'll fast forward. They'll miss all the good stuff in the middle.
The quitters.
The quitters. The people who did not finish Spartathlon. And so that's why you asked me why I didn't do this. It wasn't going to work. I knew it wouldn't. I have more things planned than you know right now.
Okay.
I've been thinking about this for a while, but I'm not going to do them all.
Okay.
Because again, how you structure an act, you leave the best for last.
Got it.
Never leave here doing the best thing in the
we're
middle.
going down the home stretch.
Are we home stretched? Are we at the final moment?
We're almost at 3 hours.
So, wow, this goes fast, huh?
Flew by.
Remember when you asked me, did I wake up early or late?
Right.
The only thing I got wrong.
Right.
Right? Except, well, he said the vowel, but he thought of melody, but the Y was the, you know what I mean? That was a little bit tricky because A-E-I-O-U. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Here's what I want to do. You said 50-50, coin flip.
Okay.
And I brought one. You said, who has coins? What do we got here?
A coin.
What is it? Candy half, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
$50.
I feel like one is not exciting enough. That's like a football game.
Okay.
Here's what I do. I don't know if you can see me from over there. Let's do 3 tosses.
Okay.
Statistically, how many we get right?
2.
1.5. All right. Either way. Call it in the air.
Okay.
Can you see me over there? I'm going to try. The table's real busy.
Okay.
Call it in the air.
Tails.
You going tails?
Yeah.
What do we get? Heads. All right.
Okay.
All right. Whatever. 0 for 1.
Okay.
You felt good about it when you did it?
No.
Okay.
I just took
So
a
you
wild
gotta-
guess. Should I really put it in my head?
No, do what. I mean, it's a coin flip. It's not a trick.
Okay.
Now it gets in your head because you guessed it and you're like, fuck, it didn't work the first time,
Right.
but nobody cares. There's nothing riding on
Right.
this. You ready? Call it in the air. What are you going with?
Tails.
You going tails again?
Yeah.
You're going tails again?
Yep.
I can't. I see. That time I would never change. It's heads. 0 for 2. All right. Third time's charm.
Okay.
You think you got it?
Yep.
What are the odds on that? So this has got to be your shot. Call it.
Tails.
Tails? I always go
Yeah.
tails never fails. What do we get, Joe? You're 0 for 3.
Heads again.
You're 0 for 3. You done?
Nope.
You want one more?
Sure.
You insist?
Yeah.
All right. You're not done. I said
No.
3. Okay. Should I go over here? Has that envelope been there the whole time?
This envelope? Yes.
We sealed this
Right.
the moment I arrived at this studio.
Right.
Okay. You're going to get it this time, just for the record.
Okay.
Call it.
Tails.
Tails?
Yeah.
Fuck. 0 for 4.
Are you doing this?
I'm not doing anything.
You're
Take
not
the coin.
making it land on heads?
0 for
no,
4.
but do you know how to do it? Like, do you have a method?
Call it. Call whatever you want.
Tails.
So, did I do it? You said it.
What is it?
It's heads. But that
Again?
didn't count. That
That's
didn't
5
count.
in a row.
You just bad luck.
Is that 5 in a row?
I didn't
5
really
heads in a
count
row?
that one.
That seems odd. Let's try one more.
Should double check the
Do it
tails
yourself.
still there.
Do it yourself.
Double check what, Jamie?
Double check there's still tails on there.
There's still tails.
Okay, just check it.
But this doesn't count because this one's yours.
Whoops. That was very clumsy of me.
Put it anywhere. Do it on the table. I just didn't have room on the table.
It's tails.
But did you guess tails?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I just kept going. I feel
you
like
just
it's
kept
gotta be
going.
tails
It's not a
eventually.
trick. It's statistical. All right.
But statistically, 5 in a row of heads, it seems odd.
I said to you, I hope everyone stayed along for this journey. I said, this is your future,
This is my future.
right? But I lied. Past, present, and future.
Oh, my God.
Now, hold on. I'm going to come over there.
That's a
Open it
lot.
up. You'll see what I mean, but I don't want you to open it. You open it up. There's
Okay.
2 things in there. Now, freeze right there.
Okay.
Show us what you have.
2 envelopes.
Well, one's on an envelope.
Well,
it's
one's
kind
folded
of
piece of
folded
paper.
piece of paper.
And then one is a manila envelope that's
Is it
sealed.
all right if I come over? Is it taped everywhere?
Yes, taped everywhere.
So I'm coming over.
Okay.
Let's see what we got. You want to do it? Can you guys hear me?
We're going to open it.
Where am I? Is it camera here?
This is Mike, but I have the.
There's a camera over there.
Is it camera? Okay, you tell me.
Okay.
I'll go around you. I just want to make sure
Okay.
you can see this.
All right.
Joe, look inside.
Okay.
I want you to look inside, and before you grab it, no. Look.
Okay, I'm looking.
And tell me, you see it says 2 words. Can I turn this around? I
It
just wanna
says
make sure you
Joe
see-
Rogan.
It says Joe
will-
Rogan, and I don't want to touch. Will you do it? I don't want to touch. Grab that one, that pink one out.
Okay.
and read to us. Grab that. That's your pass. Hold on to this.
Okay.
Read out loud. That's been in there from before we started.
It says Joe Rogan will get 3 coin flips in a row wrong, insist on doing one more, and then get that one wrong too.
The present. You can't change that. The past. Joe, take out what's in there.
Okay.
Tell us all. Look around the edges. Is this? It's stapled.
Stapled.
Like I usually used to
Completely
lick stuff.
shut.
Feel around. Like do this. Bring this over. I want you to see. Look. I don't want to touch. I just want you to like look around.
Yeah, it's fully
And
stapled.
It's stapled. Is there
Yeah.
any? When I walked in here, Joe, I made a big thing of it. I said, I want you to have this before.
Right. Sealed. It's been here the whole time.
Sealed.
Yes.
Impulsive, spontaneous in the moment.
Got it.
And I said to you, did something get in your head? Who earlier, when I said any fighter you've ever seen, what
Right.
fighter came to mind?
I said Anderson Silva.
Anderson Silva.
Yeah.
And how many fighters, rip it open.
Okay.
How many fighters did you say cycled through your head? And I said, be very specific. How many fighters did you think cycled through your head?
I don't know. I said a dozen at least.
Did he say
But
a
he's stuck
dozen?
with 14.
You said
Yeah.
14.
I said
Read,
a
please,
wild
open that
guess.
up. Take that out.
Okay.
And I want you to please read what's been in there from the
Okay.
moment I walked on this set.
It said Joe will have 14 fighters go through his head, but with Anderson Silva in the end and a fight that he won.
Past, present, and future.
That's insane.
Past, present, future. The other piece of paper, there's one that's got...
literally insane. Because at first I was going to go with Zabit Magomed Sharov.
Do this. Grab the other piece of paper. It's got a
Okay.
paper clip. Freeze right there. This is the future.
Okay.
Stop. Don't move. Hold it right there in your hands.
Okay, I'm holding it.
Nobody knows the future.
Nobody knows the future.
It's true. Nobody does.
Right.
Imagine right now, best magic trick in the world. Boom. I
Okay.
throw a smoke bomb.
Right.
Disappear.
Right.
Anyone ever, someone famous though, otherwise I want to see my grandma again,
Okay.
appears right here instead. Imagine you literally, I don't want Jamie to do, but you pull up a photo, you show me this person's photo.
Got it.
Say it. Who do you see right there in that chair? Say it. What's their name?
Miles Davis.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Because I like this. Here's what I always like to do. I always call it the grass is greener. I can see when people's eyes shift. When they have one person and they're like, I want that person. But that's the front of their mind. I can always get in the front. But for
Right.
this to be a legendary ending, who is in the back? Who is the person you thought of before Miles Davis? Tell us.
Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali, right?
Yeah.
That's what I love. The gold standard. The reason you're going to talk about this for years is because you changed your mind at the last moment. That's been in there from when I walked in here. Look at what's in there right now.
Muhammad Ali. How's that possible? That's insane. You are a witch. We're going to have to kill you. Lock the door, Jamie.
Bam.
That's really insane, man. That's really weird. I want to ask you how you do this, but you're not going to tell me.
Yeah, off camera. Tell you everything. You show me where Bob Lazar's hiding the UFO.
I wish I knew. That's insane, dude. That's crazy. It was Anderson Silva versus Rich Franklin.
Oh, what a good fight.
What a great fight.
This
Yeah.
you keep. This you keep. You lock in the safe for when
Okay.
I come next time. Assume the close.
I will.
I'll be
I will
back.
Keep that in the safe. This is really nuts, man. I don't know how you did it. It's really crazy. The coin flip, the 14 different fighters, like all of it.
Thank
It's
you.
Fucking nuts, man.
Change your bank PIN code right now. Change it.
Yeah, I'm going to. Jesus Christ. Jamie, anything to add to this?
Nope. We should have walked off when you just was silent. We should just ended it there.
This is like pure wizardry, dude. I don't know how you're doing it.